Hi, my name is Kevin Derman. I'm the Chief Innovation Officer here at SIS Pro. I've been at the company for about 15 years now and started my life out as a software engineer and slowly migrated myself up to the System Innovation Officer. What is the Internet of Things? So I'm not too sure what the Wikipedia definition of the Internet of Things is, but for me, it's simply a sensor, an actuator, an object or a thing that pretty much gathers data and then transmits that data off to a data warehouse. For me, the Internet of Things is not actually about the device. It's about the data being sent to the data center and what you do with the data, the intelligent actions that you perform with that data on a day-to-day basis to predict future analytics or trends or possibly ways to make the business run better. So can the Internet of Things be used in the manufacturing sector? Well, definitely there's always, place for the Internet of Things in the manufacturing industry. However, I've been seeing it in my day-to-day job being used in all different sectors. I see it being used in the soil to pellet area. I've even seen demonstrations of it being used in the way people breed cows. What I see is that there's a lot of productivity coming out of it as opposed to using normal devices in the past. How will the Internet of Things benefit the sector? Two words: efficiency and accuracy. That's the trend that I'm getting from our existing base. The ability to have these devices being connected, the ability for devices outside the organization to transmit information to the organization, resulting in extreme efficiencies. So having these devices connected to each other, there are no longer these manual processes where people are asking for information in terms of reports, consolidating the information via reports. What I see these devices doing is harnessing that information from across the different supply chain, bringing them together and making, the top level management create more efficient ways as well as productive ways in bringing that information together and producing a final result in a timely fashion. Should the manufacturing industry start implementing the Internet of Things right now, or in the next 3 to 6 months, or should they wait for it to become a more mature environment or infrastructure to be working on? In my opinion, I think they should definitely be jumping into the Internet of Things right now. They should be looking at more innovative ways of implementing IoT in their organizations. With the current economic situation that we have right now worldwide, more and more customers or users, organizations are looking for the competitive edge. I think if they were to wait for the 6-7 months to start investigating it, they would lose the competitive edge. There's a number of manufacturing companies right now who've been implementing the Internet of Things and getting major benefits. A typical example is Hawaiian Kings, who produce bread. By simply implementing the IoT devices throughout their production environment, they're able to, without increasing any more staff, laying on major capital, they're able to produce 180,000 loaves of bread extra in a day, simply by implementing the IoT devices within the organization. So what is SIS Pro doing to assist their customers implementing IoT? So as you know, there's a plethora of different devices in the IoT space. There are also a lot of different manufacturers, and each of them have their own development language. What SIS Pro is doing is creating a unified platform, regardless of the device or the development language that you're using. SIS Pro has developed an internationally recognized standard using REST services, so anybody who wants to use these Internet of Things devices or plug into the SIS Pro data, whether it's querying information or posting straight towards the data warehouse. We have a unified API that is device agnostic, platform agnostic, and also allows any developer to plug into our infrastructure. We've removed the capability where people typically would have to integrate into a third-party integration tool and then back into the SIS Pro database, whereas now these devices can purely push directly into the main SIS Pro database. We're also making major strides in the Microsoft Azure platform, who now supports the IoT devices as a first-class citizen of Azure. And SIS Pro has now harnessed this technology, allowing our customers to integrate the IoT devices into the cloud platform. I think this is a term coined by some of the, analysts. Industry 4.0 is not something that we should stay away from or stray away from. It's something that we should actively engage it in professionally. I think once you jump onto the Internet of Things, combined with cloud platform, harness that information using predictive analytics or neural networks, you'll start to see a lot of benefit from it. There's a number of customers in our organization who already started to gain massive benefits from this, and it's something that should not be put to the wayside. Thank you very much. My name is Kevin Derman. I'm the Chief Innovation Officer at SIS Pro Corporate.